Hello, and today I will be showing you how to make the lore accurate mech. I'm of course in the Terrytown area, and if you haven't subscribed, you should, it really helps out the channel. Now, we're going to be using the materials here, but along with that we're going to need some other stuff, and to make it festive, we're going to need 5 stabilizers, 4 random weapons, 3, there's no 3, 2 construct heads, and a singular mirror. Now, we're also going to need 2 small wheels, 2 big wheels, a steering stick and a small wheel, a wooden wheel, and 2 metal poles. We could use the wooden ones, but this could happen. Going to want to start with the mirror and get the 2 metal poles and place them parallel to each other on the outside of the mirror at the furthest possible point away. This will allow for a space for Link's inner capsule to sit, where it can rotate around and create the forward movement that is the walking of the mech. Once you've placed them both in the outermost points of the circle, you're going to want to get a stabilizer and the steering stick. Place the steering stick on top of the stabilizer, and then you're going to want to get the small wheel and place it on front. This acts as a protective barrier against projectiles. This is a little bit finicky, but I'm sure you'll be able to work it out. Now, once you've got that, you're going to want to get the small wooden wheel and place it on the outside around the center of. This will allow for the frame to rotate around it. And once you've got that on, attach the frame, making sure that the frame attaches to the center part where it can rotate, but isn't in the center, but far enough away that it can rotate around it freely without creating any breakages. You'll want to test this by picking it up and rotating it a few times, allowing for it to fall back down, and if it works, then you're good to start the next step. The legs have some more freedom. The only thing that you really need to do is get 2 big wheels and place them on opposite sides of the parallel on 2 different sides, so that they're on opposite ends of the metal frame. And you've also got to make sure that the direction that the arrows are facing away from the forwards direction. For the actual legs themselves, you can really do anything provided they're long and have stabilizers. I like to do 2 stabilizers with a wheel at the end as a foot. Once you've connected those, you've basically just got the legs down. They're not that complicated. The biggest thing is making sure that the wheels face away from the forwards direction with the steering stick. Now, the weapons is where you have the most freedom. I personally use 2 construct heads and some weapons attached to the side. I personally use cannons or lasers because they're the longest range, but you can really do anything. You can put them on the feet. It's just something to attack with, which is really the purpose of the mech.